Hello everybody. I'm not sure where to start. Actually, I'm going to do two videos today. I've got one that's just kind of an eclectic assortment of packages that have arrived, and one is the Mango Spice. Mango Spice seems to be the most popular thing on my channel. I don't blame it. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Let's start with the random stuff first. Okay, so I got a package from PRH Customer Service, so Penguin Random House. I want a book on Goodreads. I already ripped the top open before I thought, hey, I should do a video. So let's do the video. So the book is Murder Outside the Lines by Krista Davis. It's a cozy mystery. The pen and ink mystery novel. Between the Chapters pick for their online book club thing, Kensington. It's a color it yourself cover, so if I really wanted to, I could, find some like colored pencils or something and color the cover by myself. Front and back. It's kind of cool. Does it say what this is about? Okay, apparently this is the third book in the series, it looks like. It says, with Halloween just around the corner, the fall colors in Georgetown are brilliant. As manager of the Color Me Red bookstore, coloring book creator Flory Fox has arranged for psychic author Hilda Rattenhorst to read from spectacular ghost stories. But the celebrity medium arrives for the event in hysterics, insisting she just saw a bare foot sticking out of a rolled-up carpet in a nearby alley. Is someone trying to sweep murder under the rug? Ha ha ha. Flory calls in her policeman beau, Sergeant Eric Jonquil, but the carpet corpse has disappeared without a trace. Then, in the middle of her reading, Hilda chillingly declares that she feels the killer's presence in the store. Is this a publicity stunt or a genuine psychic episode? It seems there's no happy medium. The puns are just insane. A local bibliophile is soon discovered missing. A strange mystery begins to unroll. Now it's up to Flory and Jonquil to expose a killer's true colors. If you're into cozy mysteries, you'll probably recognize the name Krista Davis. She's the one that does the Domestic Diva books, and those are pretty good. So I'm looking forward to this one. But since this is like the third, I think, in the series, it's showing two others listed here. Color Me Murder and The Coloring Crook. So I think this is the third. Yeah, it's listing 3 here. I'll try to find the other 2 before I read it, but I am looking forward to it. It also came with this little booklet, Read More Cozies with Kensington Books in 2021, Where Murder Lives, KensingtonCozies.com. So you've got this little booklet. Tells you what cozy mysteries are, and then, oh, cool. It's got it broken down by type of cozy. So you got like your crafting ones and your food and drink ones. And that's even broken down more. Where you got restaurants and caterers, and then you've got bakeries and shops, and you've got competitions and food lovers, and you got alcohol and spirits. And it just keeps going. You got pets and animals, gardening, quirky shops, Amish, etc., etc. So there's, several pages of that. What's this? There's a map. Why is there a map? Where in the world is your favorite cozy author located? So it's got lists of authors and where they live. That's kind of neat. Wonder why it's broken up the way it is. It's kind of weird. Because you got Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina. I guess they're in alphabetical order. Duh. Forgot the alphabet there for a second. I was like, oh, where's Ohio? Ohio's on the next page. Um, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin. And then you've got your international um, Canada, Ireland, and UK. One of the Ireland ones seems to be missing unless they don't actually live in Ireland. I don't know. I'm confused. Obviously. With my injured knee, I've been doing nothing but sleep lately. I haven't even been interested in reading, which is really sad. This reading slump is ridiculous. Let's see. We've got new hardcovers coming out in 2021, and it's broken down by month. Trade paperback, mass market paperbacks, various holiday-themed ones coming out. So let's see, with Halloween coming up in October. Oh, wait. Halloween. We've got Halloween Party Murder, which has Leslie Meyer, Lee Hollis, and Barbara Ross. Leslie Meyer does the, I just completely forgot the name. Oh. She does a series with the woman works for the Pennywise Press or Penny Saver Press or whatever. Works for a newspaper and then always runs across murders. I haven't read one in a little while, and I cannot think of the name of the series. Be My Ghost by Carol J. Perry. Mrs. Morris and the Vampire by Tracy Wilton. I read the first one in that series, the Mrs. Morris series. Mrs. Claus and the Halloween Homicide by Liz Ireland. Apparently there's a Mrs. Claus series I didn't know about. And 7-Year Witch by Angela M. Sanders. So those are coming up. There's a couple Thanksgiving ones coming. A whole slew of Christmas ones. Here's some that are digital first imprint. Kensington Books Cozy Club mini cons. So apparently there's some conventions and things coming up. Pictures. So there's that. And then the list of all the books. Which I'm not entirely sure that's really all the books, but there's a lot of them there. Anyway, so there's that. This is from Wildlife Collections. This actually isn't for me. It's a Christmas present. But I want to see it, so we're going to take a look. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is a bracelet. A lot smaller than I thought it would be. I hope it's stretchy. It's got a little, I don't know if you can see it real well, it's got a little elephant. And this one is pink. It's made out of a Kenyan pink something or other stone. So the beads are light pink and then the elephant is a darker pink. And of course you can't see it because my lighting sucks. And then part of the neat thing about this is you've got your bracelet, but it also gives you an elephant that you can track. So it's a real elephant out in the wild. You get Koya. And then there's this little QR code where you can scan it and track where the elephant is. Part of the money or the proceeds from the bracelet goes to charity. In this case, Save the Elephants, because we ordered the elephant one. They had polar bears and sea turtles and dolphins, I think, or whales or something. They had 4 or 5 different things that you could do. And each one of them, you tracked an animal, and part of the money went to charity to help protect and save and what have you. Get one, give one. Use code GOGO to get free item for each one purchased. So if you go to thewildlifecollection.com, Wildlife Collections, an S, you can check them out. I think they're pretty cool. I do hope that that's a stretchy bracelet, and that the person who's getting it will be excited, because I think it's a unique gift, and if the person loves elephants. I'm not entirely sure what this package is. I was trying to think, and I don't remember. I know I ordered something else, but I don't remember. Oh, that's disappointing. That's real disappointing. Real disappointing. These are little skull molds. And there's 4 of them in the pack. So you get 2. So I have enough, I can make 8 at a time. Now, the ad I ordered them off of made it look like they were bigger. Like a lot bigger. Big enough that you could make, like, stuffed pizza skulls and things like that. There's no way you could do that with this tiny little thing. This, you could maybe do chocolate skulls. Maybe do ice. If you want little thin skull-shaped ice cubes. But there's no way you could do a pizza skull like what they showed in the ad. I ordered it because I wanted to bake the pizza skulls. So I'm real disappointed in these. For what I got, they're real disappointing, and I feel like I paid way too much. But I don't think I can do a whole lot about it now. Okay, and I got Sip Spy. And we'll do this one. Sip Spy. And your September. There's a whole bunch of goodies in here. Now, I've done Sip Spy one time before. And let's see here. Okay, so it has the little reusable tea bags. And we have Just Peachy by David's Tea. 1 sachet per 16 ounces of water, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, steep 5+ minutes. It's got apple pomace, sweet blackberry leaves, peach, and flavoring. It's caffeine free. This infusion is so peachy it tastes like it's fresh from the orchard. Enjoy hot or iced, straight or with a touch of agave. So there's 4 packets of that. So in theory, I could do like a whole pitcher and what have you. Next one is Jasmine Blossom by Stash Tea. 1 tea bag per 8 ounces of water. 170 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, steep 1 to 3 minutes. It's low caffeine. It says this jasmine blend has an intoxicating aroma and a balanced and delicate flavor. This romantic tea may be enjoyed any time of day, but is especially pleasant in the evening. There's 4 of those. It just says ingredients, jasmine green tea. Those. Then we have 4 packets of English Afternoon by Ahmad Tea. 1 bag for 8 ounces of water, 212 degrees, steep 5 minutes. Black tea with a slight touch of bergamot. High caffeine. Ahmad Tea is a British family business with a long tradition. They supply tea for the royal collection, including Buckingham Palace. Ooh, royalty. Okay. And last but not least, we have Almond Cookie Black by Cookie Tea. Kind of a cute little packet. It's got little hearts and leaves on the side there. 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces of water, 212 degrees, steep 3 to 4 minutes. It's got black tea, sliced almonds, cinnamon flavor, and safflower petals. Contains caffeine. The almond cookie black tea blend combines traditional black tea with the decadence of almonds for an indulgent cup. Add your favorite milk for a delicious cookie tea latte. So that's this month's teas from Sips By. If I was walking around better, I could be making tea and carrying it back and forth from the kitchen to the bedroom, but yeah, that's not happening. But every month it has the little card that's got all the information about your tea on it, and you get enough for at least 16 cups of tea. I mentioned last time it's comparable to Dollar Tea Club, so pretty much it's whichever one you prefer. You're still getting enough tea to make approximately 16 cups of tea. Dollar Tea Club, I think you're also getting some of the little honey straws. But I haven't used those. I just generally throw in a dollop of honey when I'm making tea. Oh, something I forgot to show last haul. I got from Jose Cuervo agave straws. And this is kind of neat. So when they use the agave to make the tequila, the leftover stuff, they form it into straws. So they're sustainably produced, and they're like a biodegradable alternative to regular plastic straws. So if you're into the whole save the sea turtle thing and are against straws, this is an option. And I think it's kind of cool. You can see the little speckles, and I think it's great that they're able to recycle their waste into something useful. So it's made from recycled Jose Cuervo agave for a more sustainable alternative to regular plastic straws. And then there's a QR code to receive $10 off when you purchase 2 750 milliliter or larger bottles of Cuervo tequila. The Jose Cuervo agave straw makes tequila better. When agave is used sustainably, it is better for all tequila. And then it just has Jose Cuervo on this side. So I thought these were neat. I don't know if they're still available. They were a freebie thingy that I signed up and said, let's see what this is. And anyway, there's that. Oh, I could do a mini Halloween haul. Would y'all be interested in a mini Halloween haul? I've seen a lot of people doing them lately. I've got a few things that I could do. Yeah, we'll do that as a separate video. Okay, so that's all I have for this particular video. I've got the mango spice here, and I've got some things I could do a mini Halloween haul. Right now, being laid up with my stupid knee hurting. I did go to the doctor at the orthopedist this past Wednesday, and they have me off work for the next 2 weeks. I don't go back till October 4th, which means now a month off of work instead of just the original 2 weeks. Kind of sucks. This past week would have been an off week anyway, but they were finding jobs for us so that we wouldn't have to have a whole week off with no pay, which is great, except that I didn't get to go. My son, however, got to go on a trip to Pennsylvania, and sadly he forgot to take his ID with him, so he couldn't go on into New York City on the train with a couple of them that wanted to do that. He's never been to New York. I think he'd love it, but it is what it is. He forgot to take his ID with him, so he didn't get to go. But there is a chance that there will be a trip to New York later on. They've done it in previous seasons, I guess. So hopefully my knee will be healed by then. But the doctor said that it wasn't any major damage. He told me what it was called, and I can't think of the name. It's left patellar chondroplasia or something to that effect. It is a long-ass word. I was like, yeah, whatever. And he said basically what it is, just the strain and wear and tear of everything. My body said, hey, something's wrong, and just kind of shut off. Well, it shut off my knee, which is why I fell, and I'm having some trouble getting around. Today it's really hurting. Wednesday didn't hurt hardly at all. So I'm not sure what's going on there, why it's hurting now. But I do have an appointment for physical therapy starting on Tuesday. So hopefully that will help. His idea is if I go in and do the physical therapy, it'll strengthen up the quad, which will in turn strengthen up my knee and get me back into doing what I need to do. So there's that. Right now, he says, just keep doing the ice and the wrap and the ibuprofen. So at least it's nothing crazy as far as treatment. I don't know. But that's really all I have. So I guess I'll wrap it up here and say to remember to do all the YouTubey things. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Ring the bell icon if you want to be notified of future uploads. And I think I will leave that here. And we'll move on to another video. I guess I'm filming 3 today instead of just 2. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.